Well, if you're the type of person that likes history as much as getting outdoors, well, you'll definitely want to check this out. Mike Hitch is showing us one way he likes to learn about the past.
It has wireless earphones. Got these guys on here.
Metal detector in hand, Mike is a man outstanding in his field.
So there's a signal here. I don't know what it is.
Not only with his position at NASA, but also as a local historian.
Looks like some kind of pie tin or something like that.
You have to unearth a lot of junk to get to the good stuff, and back at home is where he keeps it.
Yeah, this stuff's probably the course of about a year. Get permission, obviously, to go onto the land, and we'll do research with old maps and old land records and try to find out where maybe an old site might have been, where somebody lived, or an old tavern or something like that was.
But what you can find from Delmarva's past is amazing, starting with common household items from yesteryears.
So you can see here, this is called a tomback button. It's made of this material called tomback. It's similar to pewter, poor man's silver. This button here has got a rose motif on it.
Oh, I'll be darned.
That dates from roughly 1680, give or take 10 years. And this little D buckle here is probably a knee buckle, again from the 1680s, found at the same site. And all these buttons here are all from that same era. This here is called a nipple button for obvious reasons. But when you find one of those, you know you're on a really old site, circa 1675 or so. These are eagle buttons from the Civil War time frame. But here, I mean, this is a Pullman conductor button off of a guy who worked on the Pullman company on the train, 1890-ish. Yeah. Post office department, probably early 1900s. These buckles, so these are 1600s. So you find spectacle buckles and D buckles like this, trapezoid buckles. They're really old. So you can see musket balls I found and pistol shot.
All this stuff is dug out of the ground.
Yeah, this here, would it say the hooks in it? This is what they call leather adornments. So not only did men have their nice fancy buttons and buckles on their shirts and shoes, they dressed up their horses in their leather with bling.
But it's the coins that usually spark the most conversation.
I'll tell you, the soil around here is not kind to the condition of the coins, especially copper. You know, they sit in a field for 200 years, and the elements are getting to them. And you know, over the past century, the chemicals from the farm, the fertilizer and that kind of stuff, just eats away that stuff. Back when we were a colony, we used British copper usually, half pennies and things like that, and we used Spanish silver and some other foreign coins, some French and that kind of thing. You know, we didn't start making our own coinage till the 1790s. That's a 1794 large cent for the United States, one of the first couple of years that we started minting our own coinage. And here's one I just found the other day. This is the 1829 cap bust Liberty half dime. Oldest piece of silver, American silver I found.
Wow.
The Spanish silver are here. This is 1762. I don't know if you can get a good picture of that.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I got it.
And here's one from 1797, Spanish half real as well. We kept using those reals and Spanish silver up close to the time of the Civil War, but they slowly faded out with time.
If you're interested in trying this yourself, Mike recommends a multi-frequency detector to increase your chances at discovery.
So it's not too much of a trace of where you've been.
So the next time you're in the Salisbury or Fruitland area, keep an eye out for the man that's bringing history to light, one shovelful at a time.
Get outdoors, Delmarva.